opinions and my thought process, right? So I can understand. I see a big picture. I understand all parts of this conversation and all the conversations that we had that are triggering. I get it. But my point is that, like, people come up and they say this stuff and they show exactly what the hell she be saying. People be getting mad, but they actually be proving her right every fucking day. So my thing is, why can't we discuss this so that we can clean this up? Because you can't just live in this glory of some ego and some false delusion of grandeur about your city in the South and what's going on when we have the rest of the country who we're just going along to get along, but really we have questions. It's okay to answer the questions and have this conversation amongst family.
Correct. But I also feel from people that was up north, they should have taught y'all about that down south. It shouldn't be a gap in history to the point where blacks got to explain to blacks about history of why us down south feel the way we feel or why we think the way we think. We was born into that. So that would never change. So, I mean, I feel you on certain questions you want to ask and you want them to be answered. But I also feel when you have the smartest phone in your hand, you can literally look up to your questions and search into history and read on your own and see how history is clearly repeating itself today. That's all I really gotta say.
But my thing is, we are looking, and when we find the stuff based on the based on what is being put out into the narrative, what we're seeing when we look up stuff is what is being presented to us by white people, whoever's in control of the media. So when we want to ask the people who are actually living there what's going on, they come up, and there is a delusion here.
Okay, may I respond to you? If I get my showtime, I can better explain myself without being cut off and being disrespected. I don't want to disrespect nobody. My words
can
are
he
being
get his thing here?
Yeah, please, can I get my showtime so I can be able to speak my piece and you would know about my city? Okay, like I said, when I said if I'm broke, it's not the white man's fault. We mean to say that we accept responsibility for our own action. That's why we own all this land. That's why we own all these houses. That's why we do good in the entertainment. That's why we do good in we just bought a whole movie.
Do good in what entertainment, sir? One person?
Man, will you please stop cutting me off, please? Who shiesty home? Damn. Chill out. That's my homeboy and nephew. Chill out. Relax. We good around here. We cool. What y'all stressing for up there? Y'all need something? Y'all need some food? Y'all hungry?
How could we ever need food when we have more fertile farmland? How would we ever need food? How would if I did need food, I'm a fly to California like I've been doing. I'm gonna rent an apartment in California like I've been doing. Not go to no motherfucking Memphis. If I need food, I know where to go, and it definitely ain't no motherfucking Memphis. That's for shit show.
You like to cut me off?
That's for shit show. I'm flying to Cali every time. Every time it's gonna be California every time.
Why are you
every time.
Both arguing about who's
and possibly DC. What's up, Charlene? What's up?
Really, what I wanted to say is just black or white people have to stop putting black people in their own little box. Like, I was scrolling on Netflix, I saw they have like a black section on fucking Netflix. We don't need that. I just think that all this like helping black people is really just like separating them into their own little box. Like fucking black only dormitories, trying to have a black section on Netflix. I think it's really just splitting us apart.
What's wrong with that? Are you jealous because there's no white tea section?
I'm not white, I'm Mexican, but I don't need a Mexican section on Netflix.
So he's jealous because Mexicans don't have their own section. Well, this ain't Mexico, sir. So I don't know why you compare Mexicans to black Americans. We are not the same. You are from Mexico.
You're white,
from
sir.
America.
That's white tea. That sounds about white. Okay, OG.
So these Mexicans think they on our level?
Let me say this though, player, because real quick, I just wanted to say, yes, I am of the belief that everyday white tea person, you probably got more money than them. Your everyday everyday white tea person, but white tea supremacy is in the courts. It's on the 911 line. It is the police officers. Those are the things that you do need to be concerned with when we talk about white tea. But when we talk about every day, you got to be very careful with putting that out when it comes to our community, because we have what I like to call crackatosis, right? Hold on, player. The crackatosis, as soon as you say a white person or they see a white person or there is opportunity to shift the blame to a white tea person, our community is quick to do that. And we got to stop doing that, because the everyday white person, they made the most threat they are is calling 911 on you, right? But when we talk about, systematic stuff, that's a big problem. All the invaders on this land is a big problem.
Okay,
all of them. It ain't just one color.
Please don't cut me off. Let me respond to her, please. Thank you. Okay, so I feel what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But I think it probably was like a month ago. I watched a video in Detroit with this dude and his brother. He was CC Dub, Karen, and everything. And the black police beat the brakes off his motherfucking ass up there. There wasn't no white people that did that shit.
The people that look like that, we don't know that they black. See, this is my thing. Yeah, the people who look like us and pretending to be us, that's the biggest problem we got right now. Immediate problem that we can do something about, right? You talk about systematic white supremacy that's global, then what can we do here at 40 million strong? Okay, we're smaller and more exclusive groups. Okay, so when it's all said and done, the people that's on this land, they're a problem, especially the ones that look like us.
Okay, like Chief Topcat said, if you're not Indian, you're an immigrant. So all that black behind this colorism shit can be going on.
Correct.
Okay, but are they really immigrants though?
That's not true. Indian is not true.
That is the truth. I agree with that.
But my thing is, but my thing was, when was people called Indians? I thought it was Indios. When is this word Indian?
I understand that. That's the republic. That's the part we gotta understand. That we were a republic.
Y'all can have that word, to be honest. I don't.
Indian is something that they called us too. Let's be clear. But when he talk about the people, though, not what he was being called.
Okay,
we're talking about the actual people, not what they're being called.
Correct. But
what's the Indian something the white person was calling you?
Right.
Hold on. That's why I say history kind of matters, because I understand you actually talking about the people, but you calling them the wrong thing. And with those same group of people was our own people. Blacks were with natives. We were already here.
What do you mean when you say natives? Because
Native American, the same people. Do you know what?
But the people, the copper-colored people were here first. We were here all over the planet first, settled for thousands of years.
Correct. Okay? Native Americans were already in America. They were.
You got other Indians too, like Blackfoot Indians.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. It was other cultures here. There were black people already here in America when
Blackfoot Indians in the South.
Correct. And that's what I'm saying. When the Europeans came here, that's where history started. And they said, these people that are already here that were native, they look like Indians. That's where you got your Christopher Columbus. Indians were in America. That's where you got the...
It wasn't called India then. It was Hindustan. So we got to keep that in mind, that the word that was used was swarthy, right? So, they were Indios people, but you got to understand something. Regardless of what, when Columbus got wherever he got, there were copper-colored people there. That's it. And that's who we are. Now, other people came here. You got Africans, you got Siberians, you got white tees. Yeah, all those people came here.
Correct.
But who we are did not change.
Correct. And that's why I say history.
Now, anything outside of that, I don't know. What you calling yourself black, whatever you calling yourself. Because who's to say what the people call themselves? If anything, we went by the tribes.
Correct. And so that's why I say,
if I'm being confused,
say anything, I tell them I'm more native.
Yeah, I'm ancient. I don't care about being native. I don't care about none of that. I'm original, ancient American.
Native means you was born.
Bring your best. Bring your best. Bring your best. I'm American.
Me speaking too.
Yeah, bring your best. I don't want nothing about
I'm native New Jersey. I'm native New Jersey.
I'm native. Yeah, right. Native mean where you was born at. That's what the hell
that's
native
where my
means.
father's family is from, New Jersey. My mother's family is from North Carolina.
This is what they're saying. They're saying that the American Indian, the natives, like the federally recognized tribes, are the original people. We were their slaves. This is how they're pushing this narrative. We were their slaves, and that's how we became a part of their tribes. So since the tribes is infiltrated, honestly, I don't want anything to do with it. They can have it. They can have being Cherokee. They can have being Choctaw. They can have being Chickasaw. Have it. That's not gonna change nothing.
Right.
Now we gotta figure out who's who. What has your people contributed to this country? What are you willing to contribute now?
Thank you.
People try to identify with what they say they are, you know, and that's whatever they select. But you know, black and white and all this stuff, man, it is.
Y'all say it's black and white, but yet y'all, it's an imbalance. Why do whitey people make our policies? Why are we voting for whitey? We can't think for ourselves. Why do we need whitey people to think for us? Where has whitey people making our policies and us voting for them? Where has it gotten us today? Where? Do y'all think whitey people are smarter than y'all or something? Because they wear the suits, right? I guess because Player had said whitey people wear suits, so I'm trying to figure out what we wear.
Even they're divided too, not by color, by, you know, you got
classism.
Yeah, there you have.
And everything else, xenophobia and everything else.
They see color in there just because they white. It's just a different color they see. It ain't just black and white. You know? It's not a nationality thing with them. It's more of a politicking thing.
But I'm saying when it comes to civil rights, like, why did y'all think it would be a good idea for white people to make all the decisions in this country? All that energy that we put into civil rights, we could have been building up our own autonomy. Like what is it like? Do y'all like got a thing for white people? Just be honest. Do like men kind of like secretly want to be with white women and want to kind of have like mulatto families? Just be real, because we know that was the case back in the 1800s, 1900s.
Yeah.
Is that what it is, Rob?
Well, I never dated out. Well, I've always dated outside my race because I don't date my sisters. I ain't racist or nothing like that. It's just what's that?
What the hell you just say? You always date outside your race because you don't date your sisters?
I don't date my sisters. I don't.
Okay, so you
sound crazy.
Oh, okay, so you date white tea women.
So this is who she talking about. So for everybody getting your feelings, okay? In your feelings, make sure y'all screenshot, go tell this, go cancel. Make sure y'all cancel us now. Cancel us.
We sit here fighting for the nuclear family. They trying to take all our shit, our soul food, our cornbread, and our macaroni and cheese.
Cancel.
They trying to get it to the white tea women.
Am I canceled yet?
Some white tea and some Drakes. They want Drakes and Steph Curry to be the standard.
Well, me being from California, we got a different type of sister out here that function a different type of way than the one from the South. I can honestly vouch for that from what I've been hearing.
Okay, so you want to kind of see like a mulatto.
You are the GOAT.
So Earth, you want to kind of see
I love him.
Rob Lowe, you kind of want to see like a mulatto
because I know what I know.
I'm a mixed man myself. I'm Portuguese and black.
Okay, so you want to see like the mulatto family be the standard nuclear family.
With my grandma being Portuguese and black from Cape Verdean Islands, deported, here to the United States.
Okay, so you were an immigrant. So you were tethered.
Well,
you're tethered. No, your mama. Why couldn't your grandmother make it in her country? Why did she have to come here and push all the jungle fever? Y'all could have kept that jungle fever in Portugal.
She never explained that to me, and I didn't really.
Okay, well, you're a tether. You're a tether, Rob. So we really don't care what you got to say.
Is that what it is?
Because your people not even from here. So
I'm a United States
citizen, though.
Yeah, you're a citizen, but you're not a foundational Black American.
He don't count. You don't count, Rob. Yeah, you don't.
We delineating.
Because I'm a lighter shade of brown.
No, because you're not foundational Black American.
That's the cognitive dissonance. That's the part that they love to ignore. Did you just hear us say who we are?
I mean,
You're not us. That makes you different. You're not of this land. Out the soil. From here, this one. No, you did not come out the soil.
Yeah, so go take the white tea girl and go back to
You got to realize the black man that she married, that was a black man from South
Look, see how he went right past that?
Yeah,
that's the part. It's like they mind cut off when you start talking about that.
They are a Black American man and trying to take over our country. No. Why did she get her with Portuguese man in Portugal? Why are you trying to take our men? No.
Now you saying
why y'all letting them take y'all?
No, y'all corrupting our men.
Why y'all letting them take y'all? It's a question.
No, I said Cape Verdean Islands.
I don't give a damn. She not from here. She not from the States. She not from the. She arrived on a boat.
All right, FBA. Okay.
No, this was the great grandmother.
Their brain is like a glitch. This is how you know they're not real. Because something happens with a brain malfunctions.
It don't matter, sir. It don't matter.
All right.
There was Bahamian and Cherokee, Tuskegee men fighting in the Tuskegee.
I've never been called that before.
Tuskegee soldier, Bahamian and Cherokee mixed. Yes, my kin folks, real life. So I'm not with the FBA shit. I'm with the full-blooded American shit. If you're not full-blooded American, you ain't shit. If
Can't sit with us.
I
do too.
I'm a full-blooded American. Like I said, well,
No, you're not, sir. You're a full-blooded United States citizen. You're not American.
Don't like me. My black people hate me. I swear they do.
Oh, well, you're a coon. You just said you don't date black women. What do we don't want? What you want? You want to come around us, steal our harvest our energy, steal our swag, and then go take it back to the Portuguese?
No, player. Go ahead.
It's hard to vibe. That's why I say I don't
cancel us, player.
Well, just
y'all got to hang around. Y'all got to stay around and see how this conversation's progressed to this point. Y'all don't do that, then y'all be triggered, running off trying to cancel somebody.
My sisters are a little more aggressive too. You're a little less understanding. You know what I'm saying? And stay away on the highway. Y'all Cali women. What's the host? You from Cali, ain't you?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's what y'all do. Y'all want to know where people born, where they went to school. Don't worry about it.
I just know how.
Then they be making up a whole lineage for themselves after they get. We've been sitting here trying
the whole time I'm lying.
Right. But they be writing your shit down. Write your shit down. Go say it on another
time I'm lying. Rob, don't believe anything a person puts on TikTok, okay? I could tell you anything. I could tell you I'm from anywhere. How would you validate it?
Right. You don't know these people.
Stick to the message, not the person. Just stick to the message. Stick to what the person is saying.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, man.
Y'all ain't about nothing, though. I mean, it's like, what can we come to Memphis instead of... We hear y'all air is polluted. Y'all so tough, but you let Elon Musk come put supercomputers in your community. Your granny can't breathe. But you so tough, though. But your granny can't breathe, though.
I was just trying to go to the
inhaler,
though. And somebody gave me a just to go to the liquor store.
It's going to take you an army.
I mean, they already said... I mean, is the supercomputers not in Memphis? Am I missing something?
Okay, so the supercomputer, it's on South Memphis. It's only affecting one part of the city. And Elon Musk did that because
you feel me, Reg?
for land in Tennessee. And nobody out here got no say-so, and they can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, so I don't know why Player trying to act like he's so hard when he can't even stand up to Elon Musk.
I don't know who dude is, but it's going to take you an army. It's going to take you an army.
They've already doing it, though. They're already polluting your community with supercomputers. Use to fund ChatGPT, sir. What are you? What rock are you living under?
Rob, you an anchor, baby?
Yeah, I don't know. He was just promoting black on black crime.
Oh, sure, so cute. What is that, boy or girl? Oh, you can just tell me in the inbox. Shoot. I love kids. Well, Quad, so what you saying about what happened? You went there with your girl, and then what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I still stay out here. Like, me and my girl stay out here because she work out here. I really did not want to move back this way because I'm just moving from Chicago out here and shit. And it's not really shit he talking about. He was just promoting black on black crime. I don't know what the fuck he on.
You was, though, player.
He ain't about nothing. He want to be famous on TikTok. That long as they got 2,500 followers on Tiktok and they can make $10 a month, that's all they care about.
I hear a lot of good
$10 a live stream. Follow the whole show.
No, $10 a month.
How much I made yesterday? Like $25.
Cool.
My live was slow yesterday.
He just here to cause confusion and division. He not saying anything. All he's done.
That is the absolutely truth. They did not like to be called Indians when we was going to school.
So they
they didn't like that. They did not like to be called Indian. So and that because they
talking about today.
Okay, so who are you?
From our transaction. I'm your worst nightmare. What's up?
I got proof why they didn't like to be called Indians. Man, that nigga, he's just a troll. But I got proof why they didn't
you can't use that word. You can't use the word nigger. You're not a black person.
Come on, bro. No. Because we're not nigger. You are the one that's a nigger.
You can't use that word. It's very racist to black people, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Okay, so can I ask you a question, sir? Sir, hold on. Venus, hold up.
To all the black
Venus,
people.
hold up.
Hold
up,
damn.
Okay.
Girl kept walking past.
Johnny, I hope y'all hearing this. You understand? I don't want, I'm trying to present my voice. I don't want to crash out. Everybody know me as the king, crash out king. You understand? But, be careful what you say.
Boy, I'm not scared of you.
I don't know. You cannot be scared of somebody that did not do nothing.
Hurt your feelings.
So you gotta wait and see what's coming.
Crashing out, my boy.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? What the hell? Y'all listen to that shit? What the fuck was that? What the hell?
Play it again.
Y'all be listening to shit ass music. Oh my God, what the fuck?
You heard him.
My malungo retract so hard, I cannot even see it. What the fuck was that? Y'all be listening to shit ass music like this?
Oh my God.
Boy, you funny, boy.
Wani.
Please don't, sir.
You know I love you. You are my best friend. I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I got your picture in my room.
Oh God.
It's creepy.
Ain't it? I'm not creepy. You dumbass. Shut up, Father Soka. What do you know about creepy stuff? You be listening to shit ass music and you calling me creepy? You dumbass calling me creepy? Father Soka.
Gotta figure out how to rock here.
Bitch ass nigga.
You say that, it don't affect me.
You want to talk shit.
Shut up, bitch ass nigga. Father Soka.
Motherfucker.
Unani juice drinker.
You can't even cuss at me right. Am I supposed to be? I don't know how to feel.
I don't give a fuck. Unani juice drinker. Mother Soka. Bitch ass nigga.
Thinking like it's supposed to. You're supposed to be like, motherfucker, you bitch ass.
Shut up. Shut up.
What did you say? You said, I'm kind of confused. I don't know how to feel.
Bitch ass, the fuck up.
Yeah.
See that.
Bitch nigga.
Sir, but why you come up here starting all this stuff?
Yeah, why you up here?
Let me explain to him that he don't have no stain with it.
I came up here. I was very cool with everybody. Wani was cool with it. You understand?
Bitch.
I'm trying to fix. There's some trouble between me and my best friend. I'm trying to fix it. Y'all need to help me.
Well, you need
instead
to call
of being
on the
like
back end. You don't need to come on my panel and fix it.
No. Y'all need to help.
Hey, what's that smell? That musk odor smell. What is that?
Oh my God, I don't want to crash on your panel, bro.
You ain't got to crash. I just want to know what that is.
Ran the jokes off.
He left.
He had the boat, said he out of here. Fuck this shit.
Damn, I'm snagging.
Every time he said, Wani, I got your picture in my bedroom.
What is wrong with him? That boy got a problem.
He be following them.
He's got a real problem.
There's some more gonna pop up in the.
And y'all say she should have went through with it. You motherfucker. I'm be quiet.
So I don't get it. If she, I have part one, but I just wanted to play that part. Do we need to play part one?
Over there is on break.
The man just fucking told you to play the whole. Is these motherfuckers stuck on stupid? Y'all, I don't know, y'all. When I say everything is pissing me the fuck off, man. Play the fucking video. What the fuck is y'all playing parts for? Do you know what happened when people play parts? It's called edited. Play the video from the beginning to the end. All that part shit, we don't want that. That man just told you if you play the fucking video, you can hear the people telling her to do it. And your dumb ass still sitting up there. Should I play part one? Should I play part two? And that's all the fuck it is. That's why that shit pissing me the fuck off, because it's content for these motherfuckers. It's fucking content for y'all. Y'all playing with this girl life like this just some type of, like she was a fucking fly on the wall. Then took two of my fucking pages down, because I'm over here just telling y'all how I feel about the shit and what we need to do in order to prevent this shit from happening. But you got motherfuckers like this, but they, because I'm not trying to come off like I'm hating y'all. I'm not hating on nobody. I rock with everybody that got a huge platform, but I don't understand how it's the people with the biggest fucking platform be the dumbest motherfuckers on this app. Play the fucking video. Y'all be having damn near 2,000, 3,000 people in here listen to this. Listen, you have the opportunity to change things. Because majority of y'all that's in here listening to me, y'all my everyday people. And that's cool. And I fuck with y'all, because y'all fuck with me, of course. But the point that I'm making is, when you got 1,000 to 2,000, 3,000 people listen to you, man, that is your chance to change the fucking world. You can do a lot of shit with that. Even though a lot of them people probably be bad motherfuckers, you can change people's minds. You can change the way that they think if you put the video out there and show people, hey, this is what's going on. Take advantage of that, man. If you got a large fucking platform, you need to be taking advantage of this shit to change the community as a whole.
Is Lucy still in here? Lucy can tell y'all the day Sugar Miracle did that morning.
And I understand that, Plumpiana, but the thing is, you know what's crazy about that comment? If you scared to speak up, why would that be your topic? If you scared to speak on something, but that's your topic, you're doing it for views. Why would that be your topic if you don't want solutions? Why would it be your topic if you're not trying to get justice for Rizzy?
Got in there and saw a full. We only saw like 30 seconds. You see what I'm saying? We saw like Bray was in there. Bray was in there for about 5 seconds when he got the word that was going on. He came in, he went out. When I got in there, those little bit of seconds I was in there, it was already in motion. Okay, he didn't come in trying to play with it or nothing. Lady Essence was up there saying, Rizzy, you hear me? You hear me? Rizzy, and getting emotional. T-Tom popped in and said, Rizzy.
Hold on. Is that Braid King right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
What's up, Brody?
And I'm not going to be up here too long, but I'm going to let y'all finish y'all conversation, and I'm going to clear up a couple of things for y'all.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
Rizzy, T-Tom came in and said a few words and dropped out. Then Bray popped in and said Rizzy. And when Bray King didn't get no response back
from Rizzy at all. Bray immediately dropped maybe 1 or 2
And y'all know I'm finna do my own thing. I'm just listening to them right now, just in case I catch something that I need. That's all. But I got enough shit, to be honest. I can do my own thing. That's why I do my own lives. I be wanting to get up there with them, y'all, and support them and be with them, but they make me fucking mad because y'all so fucking simple-minded. And I can tell I can't rock with nobody. And I'm not even just saying that he's doing it for content. It can be the people that's on the live. This shit pissing me off. This is why I do my own fucking thing. Y'all on here doing this shit for numbers, likes, clicks, shares, and views. You do not care. I know when somebody care, man. That's why I can't be over there with y'all. I don't play by no shit like this. I don't give a fuck about all them views. When you got how you doing, Drop? Let me just get this out real quick. When you got a large platform, man, you have the opportunity to change our community. If you got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people listening to you, take advantage of that, man. That's when we got an opportunity to put the truth out. Let these people know who Rizzy really was, because to be honest with y'all shouldn't even be talking about the day she did that. We need to be talking about everything that happened in the past that led up to this. Right. Where them goddamn videos at of these people that was talking down on this woman when she needed y'all? I got that shit. I'm listening to how she was talking to Key. She telling y'all she care about y'all. She telling y'all how she didn't have friends. And you know what's so crazy about Rizzy, y'all? I didn't even know Rizzy. But everything I said about Rizzy, she said about herself after the fact. I didn't even know that. You remember when I told y'all? They was over here saying, why didn't she get off of here and just get off the app? I told y'all, I said, maybe she didn't get off the app because the app is all she had. She came here for that, for a friend, for somebody to talk to. And I be damned, they tagged me in a video and Rizzy said out her own mouth, I didn't want to get out the app because I've been using TikTok as a crutch. I've been using TikTok because I don't really have people to talk to. I only got 2 friends. Every fucking thing I said. Go ahead, Drop.
Oh no, you good. I'm at work now, so I got a little time. I got 9.5 hours to do this, but I'm really emotionally drained fighting the liars and the lies that's been told. They're able to say lies about her and show no videos. We have a plethora of videos showing how they treated her, but they want to say she bullied them or did this to them or whatever. No, Rizzy responded and Rizzy defended herself. That's what she did. She defended herself. Even with her not liking me, I can never say I really felt bullied by her, even though she says she didn't like me. I never felt bullied by her. You know what I'm saying? How they trying to say, oh, she didn't like me, so she did this to me, or she did that to me. If she dropped me, she dropped me. I never felt that there was bullying because I understood how the game played. These people, they have serious childhood traumas. They hated her because she played the game and played it well. She really said that I'm taking your spot. That's what she told me. So, that's her only flaw. Her only flaw is having a need and broken spirit to find a space that she can fit in and be accepted. And the strange thing is that she should have been accepted amongst them, because most of them have been through what she went through, but she's just more open about it. If you listen to that video, she said that exactly the same thing I said. HB was pushing her to do something HB wanted to do to herself, but she was too coward to do it. And Rizzy said exactly what, like you said, she's speaking from the grave and reiterating some of the things you said. She's doing the same thing, and I knew none of this, but I watched and I understood what was happening. But how I'm fighting right now, I couldn't do that when Rizzy was living because she would never accept it. I was in Crypto's live yesterday. He was like, well, why y'all wasn't doing that when she was living? Because I couldn't. How I'm swinging while she's not here. If I was swinging while she was here, she would be defending the same people that are hurting her. And that's what these people don't understand. When you're stuck in that cycle of hurt and grief and trauma and Stockholm, you don't even rationalize what's happening. She woke up just for a bit after that trip with Braid, after they started calling her essay because she jumped in the bed and laid next to somebody who called her a friend. He even was talking about that was his wife and his baby mama. There's a video somewhere where he was saying, blow me a kiss, blow me a kiss. I asked the person who posted, I say, now put that, would you clip that with the video he said, go unalive? Because on 1 minute, he's saying, that's my baby, give me a kiss, Rizzy, give me a kiss. Then on the other video, he's saying, go unalive yourself, like HB said. That's an abuser. That's how a man who wants to abuse and control and is a narcissistic behavior and manipulate a woman. That's how he does. We see it all the time.
It's facts, and it's so crazy because, and I was just letting you speak, Jock, because I know you ain't got long. That's why I could have waited if you still have some more to say. BK is up there now, explaining his part, and like you said, it's very crazy how, because this is what I'm paying attention to, Drop, how quick they trying to respond and cover their own ass. That's how you know there's guilt. I had told these people, I said, damn, it was barely 72.
But we was hell when we was young.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So if they can't understand us, they can't understand nobody.
Right. What's up, Rose? What's up? Namaste. Namaste. That's how I pronounce that, right? Namaste.
Yep. Namaste.
Hell yeah, bro. It's warm where you at. What, it's like 60 degrees up there, bitch?
I mean, it's morning time, so it's a little... Like you say, it's in the, about 60 something, 68.
Nigga, that sounds like heaven right now.
65 at the most. But it's about to warm up.
Man, let me check. Nigga, that's warm already, nigga. That's heaven, nigga. Real shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's about to be in the 70s and like it'll probably get up to about 80 degrees.
Yeah, nigga, that's what we feeling right now. Feel like
no. Feels like 12.
Nigga said no. Nigga, I was just out there, bitch, dude. That shit hurt. What's up, Mulan? There's pain out there, yo. Like real shit.
Real, bro.
Nigga said no.
I can't see it.
Yeah, bro, that's real pain out there. Good morning, yo. Yeah. Oh, Grand Rising. What that nigga Nike say, Rich Rising. Yeah, hope you having a good morning.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, bro, nigga, yesterday, I'm gonna show you what it felt like 0 degrees yesterday, nigga. Niggas thought I was bull, bro. It was cold yesterday. What the fuck that shit? I'm not saying screenshot. There you go. Nigga, that's what it felt like yesterday, nigga. 18, but still like...
No way.
Real shit.
I ain't never seen 18. I don't want to see none of that. Feels like 0. Oh, no. Man, y'all better come down south, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. Shit.
What the hell? Bro, I can go to the beach today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, it's still reptiles running around, lizards and shit.
I know that's about that bitch for Charles. I be saying that shit. Man, it be so cold. I be needing coffee every morning.
I'd have to, bro. I wouldn't even walk outside without it. For real. I probably have mine in a flask or a thermos, you feel me? Yeah. I wanted to stay steaming.
Nigga, it was so cold yesterday that the 12 don't feel too bad.
Damn.
Right, and that's fucked up this day.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Right.
0, bro. That's crazy. See, that's why I be trying to tell people about, how that sun really, really work.
Right.
Like down here in Florida, let's say you go to the beach and it's 90 degrees.
Right.
That's the sun above you.
Right.
Now you in front of this body of water. It's acting like a mirror. You got the sun right here on the water.
Right.
So you got the sun above you and the sun below you. It's like a mirror, bro. I'm talking about if you're trying to sit on the beach in the sand, you gotta jump in the water because it's too hot.
Right.
The sand, everything is just blazing.
Bro, y'all gotta have a different sun, bro.
I'm telling you, it's so hot down here, bro.
Like, how
go in front of that water.
How the fuck y'all get the sun all year round?
Like India don't get no winter time. It's like real south.
Right.
They don't even get no winter.
Yeah, that shit weird, bro. Bro, it gotta be a different sun in the sky, so, bro. I don't even know how to do the research on that, but shit ain't making sense, nigga.
Man, y'all shooting at the sun from the 3-point line or the half-court line. You feel me?
Right.
That's what it boiled down to. You feel me?
Right.
Like I'm trying to lay up. I'm trying to hit a layup on the sun.
Right.
You feel me? Y'all Steph Curry with the shot.
Yeah, bro, this shit crazy. And we got like 2 whole months of this shit, my nigga. December, this shit ain't gonna get better till about March.
Man.
Yes, and January and February be crucial. Yeah, January and February be extremely crucial, bro. Especially in February, because February, you get the 2 degrees, rain and snow the next day, ice everywhere.
I know you heard about that extreme cold that's headed over there.
Oh, nigga, it's already here.
Yeah, obviously. But I'm saying, like, they saying it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, got you, bro. I ain't never felt 0 degrees, bro. I mean, it was 18, feel like 0, but what the fuck?
Man.
That's February weather, bro. It's only December, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's bad.
This shit ain't sweet, bro.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like, it don't even get cold down here till February.
And that's crazy. And
so it be cold for like 1 month.
And what's y'all cold? 55, 40 degrees type shit?
40.
My nigga,
40 max at the max.
40 degrees right now. I'm sitting outside all day like, thank you. Real shit, bro.
Y'all play sports in the 40. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah. 40 degrees ain't shit. I can thug that out. Yeah, I can thug out 40. It be once you hit the 30s and 20s and all that teenage shit. Like, the fuck, bro? How is it fucking 15 degrees out here, yo?
Bro, the football team down here, the Buccaneers,
yeah.
It took them like over 40 years to win a game under 40 degrees.
Damn. What the fuck? And I'm a football nigga. I ain't know that.
Yeah, that's why we was sorry as hell for a long time.
That makes sense, though.
Because we never won.
Have you ever heard of the GATE program? It was a program started back in the 80s. Schools would pick certain kids whom they said had high academic potential, and it seemed kind of cool at first. Then it was said that they'd have the kids do tests. They'd take readings on them. But here's the strange part. This program was funded and created by the CIA. It was said that they would take kids into a room with no windows, make them sit down, and even blindfold them during some of the tests. They try to get the kids to move things with their minds.
I see them. What are they doing? Eating.
I don't understand what I did to deserve this. Nothing.
With an image of the data centers considered used to administer the gang stalking networks in the U.S., presumably similar in other countries outside the United States also. This is the NWO behind all this, but it should go without saying it's all very militarily controlled. I thought of all things I'm presenting here, it might be the most help in understanding some of the epic and biblical chaos going on in the world right now. I'll discuss the Phoenix and order out of chaos in the next chapter, but to define all the chaos the world is seeing right now in one word, word, that word would have to be Satanism, or maybe Luciferianism, as this does relate directly to the sun god, dating from well before Egypt. If you skip directly to this section, you won't take that as seriously as those who didn't, I'm sure, but that is why the mind control and gang stalking, also known as surveillance role-playing, are happening. A prime goal, if not the number one goal of Satanism, is to control the minds of the rest of the public. And before I get too far, let me reiterate how the Illuminati elite feel about the lower actual working classes, or goyim, or human cattle, or even insects to the phony Jew elite, or lab rats or mice to be experimented on by the unofficial Nazi Fourth Reich, Aryan Brotherhood, and even eaten by Minervan owl worshippers. Owls eat mice. To the Catholic mafia and pagans, were slaves to be bullied and treated as animals just the same. And as I showed before, Washington, D.C. was once called Rome, so that may offer a clue as to whose hidden hand might have been in the U.S. military from day one. It's not all a Jew conspiracy, as so many believe. You might even call them all the Brotherhood of the Snake. There are many controllers and handlers in the satanic mind control networks, filtering down through the ranks of the pyramid. Controlling the public is now possible with electronics, also referred to as psychotronics, but control is also fed into our brains through media, particularly television, the original indoctrination device, and even the likes of Disney. Yes, kids are being brainwashed into slaves of a satanic state and made into lab rats, hence Mickey Mouse. This also has a lot to do with the gang stalking phenomenon many TIs or targeted individuals are dealing with right now. It's a subject worth checking out if you feel you might be a part of it and didn't know. MK Ultra, or Mind Control Ultra, was designed to create robot slaves, mind-controlled assassins, but no doubt had initially been planned as a social engineering construct. The extensive development of electronic weaponry, mostly referred to as psychotronics, allowed a progressively longer and broader attack range. Many psychotronic weapons are patented and viewable on the Surveillance Issues website, just for one. There are many videos and websites on the subject. Also note their quoting of the Patriot Act and how we can all be legally experimented on in the USA by the Department of Defense. It's to make it legal to spy on the public at large. MKUltra would later develop into other programs as well, likely including COINTELPRO in the FBI and Project Pandora in the CIA, with the latter more directly related to mind control. You can actually see the Pandora reference used in a lot of music, particularly rock music, because the music industry itself is controlled by Illuminati handlers. Music is a subtle method of control, particularly over the teenage demographic after the initial years of media indoctrination, and not just for coercion to consumerism. This is part of the Phoenix plot of Helter Skelter and Order Out of Chaos, which will become more apparent as we go here. Just keep bearing in mind, this is all for an end goal of Satanism. Believe it or don't. Mind control doesn't have to include electronics. It can simply be demagoguing and coercion of public mindsets, the forte of COINTELPRO. This is how most of gang stalking works, casting the victim in a negative light. Many perpetrators of gang stalking are civilians, if Masons or Union lackeys, and not necessarily part of a satanic cult, mafia, or military. In fact, Satanism doesn't enter into it for most of them. It's more of a game, like the surveillance role-playing for Jade Helm exercises. It's not a game, though. It has a very serious end result you can see coming just in the rising police state, where our so-called peacekeepers are being armed to the teeth like a military. Back to MKUltra, it was designed by the Nazi scientists of Germany, Dr. Mengele mainly, who were brought back to the USA with Operation Paperclip after World War II. A lot of the psychology is borrowed from the Tavistock Institute, created for the British military, remember NWO, and in the coincidental year of 1946 when the gray alien hype began. We mentioned Colonel Aquino of the Temple of Set being in the Psychological Warfare Division of the U.S. military. Do you think that's a coincidence here? He was also accused of being part of an on-base pedophile ring at Presidio, likely for reasons of black sex magic rituals, like the Babylon working, where every kid gets to have a new demon friend. A spirit guide. Sacrifices are only part of the picture. It's the energy they use for rituals. Again, this is part of the world satanic plot of worshiping old gods like Lam, beings well known in occult circles for originating outside our universe. Insiders like former FBI head Ted Gunderson were likely killed for exposing this kind of information, mainly cases of satanic ritual abuse, but also people like Bill Cooper. I have to interject about Ted Gunderson, though. Douglas Dietrich, who has some interesting videos about the subject of the military and Satanism, claims Gunderson was in some kind of collusion with Aquino. Strange. Much of the NWO's Luciferian plot is a psyop, though. And this may seem far-fetched, but the largest group of inmates in military prisons is comprised of child sex offenders, roughly 60%, as you can clearly read about here. And I'll try to go slow, which I can't, but pause if you need to read. Then there was the case of American soldiers being told to look the other way from rampant pedophilia at military bases where Afghani Muslim soldiers were being trained, which was finally exposed, but no doubt only hand slaps dispensed for. This isn't only a Freemason or OTO insider cult of American soldiers, Defense Department contractors, or NASA employees who you'd expect to be friends with someone like the late Jack Parsons, or maybe the guy a couple of doors down from Hannibal Lecter. But I've no doubt there's some kind of satanic connection. And lastly on this subject is Project Flickr, revealing that at least 5,200 employees of the DoD, NSA, DARPA, and NRO were involved in a child pornography sting, but the investigation was minimal, largely unheard of, and prosecutions doubtful at least, as most had some link or other to the Pentagon, or the pentagram if you prefer. I will expand more on this point later with the Kay Griggs interview and her exposure of Satanism in government. Make no mistake that it's more than just a few people. I will also link Disney sex indoctrination to these kinds of pedophile and satanic cults. There's also Satanism in the Mafia, and they're just another brick in the pyramid, to use a Pink Floyd reference. They use mind control too, no doubt mostly for deniable MK assassin personalities, but the modern mafias are highly militarized and no doubt military affiliated. Every evil plays its role in the satanic Masonic NWO plot. Some of the psychotronic devices include microwave, EMF, and ELF weapons. I won't go over every weapon or acronym. It's worth checking these out on my gang stalking playlist. The police have sonic weaponry like LRADs, designed as a psychotronic weapon in my opinion, though it's claimed to be a non-lethal deterrent weapon for crowd control. Many of these devices can throw voices for one, as if hearing it in your head when on a subsonic or ultrasonic frequency, also known as V2K or voice to skull. This is largely the reason for